My wife called the other day and said, Daryl, could you bring home a bucket of chicken? I said, absolutely, babe, no problem.
I'm in a situation where I get to use a lot of our products, and it has absolutely made life a lot easier for me.
Everything is included. All this furniture, chairs, sofa, bed, stove, refrigerator, shower bath, everything. Absolutely everything.
Introducing MOPack from MORRyde. This revolutionary industrial strength fanny pack goes above and beyond to secure and protect your personal carrying items always.
MORRyde suspension systems offer protection from damaging road shock. As the saying goes, a house is only as strong as its foundation. The same rings true for RVs.
Hello? Hello? You guys there? You are. Good. Hi, my name's Jack Enfield and I'm with MORRyde. And today we're going to do a grand design and MORRyde seminar. The goal is to educate you, inform you, maybe even make you chuckle a little bit. Now you might be asking why. Why should I listen to a seminar about suspension and other components? Well, 3 reasons. Number 1, every grand design owner has one. You do, whether you know it or not. Number 2, and here's where I can get you all to agree, today's roads are rough. Well, that's where the agreement stops, because some of you might say it's I-10 through Louisiana, some might say it's I-40 through Oklahoma, some might say it's in Pennsylvania or I-5 in California, but we all know that roads are rough and they can take a toll on even the best built RV. And number 3, from the time you were way small, you've heard the phrase, a house is only as strong as its foundation. Strong house, strong foundation, but weak foundation, weak house. And guess what? I grew up outside the suburbs of New Orleans, and I got to see that firsthand. Go into every single subdivision and you'll see a couple things. First off, you're gonna notice and it might be leaning one way, or the house might be leaning another way. And then go inside the house and guess what you'll never find? A basement. Why? Because they're 3 feet below sea level. Now come to Indiana, come to my subdivision and go into some of those houses and you're gonna see amazing basements. Why? Because they can put the pilings down really deep. Strong foundation, strong house. And what do you as a grand design owner have? You have a house on wheels going over rough roads. So that's what we want to talk about, is what can we do to help you educate and understand and enjoy the lifestyle even more than ever. So over the next few minutes, sit back, relax, enjoy what we're going to share with you. Again, you might chuckle a little bit, you might laugh, but hopefully you'll learn something. And we're going to start with launching into suspension systems.
The Mo backpack is just about every guy, every girl's dream.
You had to worry about the customer, you had to worry about the company you were.
Hi, I'm Brennan and welcome to RV Improvement. Today we will be discussing some tips and tricks on what you can do to upgrade the running gear on your RV. Leaf spring suspension systems have been around for years. Although they can be an adequate system for many RV owners, today's RVs have gotten nicer and heavier while the roads have gotten rougher. That means it can be a really good investment to upgrade some components to improve both the suspension's performance and its durability. Here you can see what a standard tandem axle suspension system looks like. You have the leaf springs connected on each axle that provide the suspension travel. As your trailer experiences bumps or dips in the road, those leaf springs flex to try to absorb the road shock and prevent it from being transferred into the coach. They provide about 2 inches of vertical travel on your wheels, and what doesn't get absorbed within that movement gets transferred into the frame, sidewall, cabinets, and cargo. Between those leaf springs, you have a center rocker called an equalizer. This component rocks back and forth in the frame hanger to try to equalize the weight being distributed on your axles. Without this component, the weight would disproportionately be shifted to the lower axle as you drive over bumps in the road. However, because the equalizer moves back and forth, it helps to more evenly apply pressure to each axle on uneven roads. Although it is definitely a very important component of your suspension system, it doesn't actually provide any suspension travel. For that, you are entirely reliant on your leaf springs. Later in the show, we will discuss how you can improve this performance, but first, I want to talk about how to improve your suspension system's durability. The hardware that connects the leaf springs to the equalizer are called shackle assemblies. The industry standard shackle assemblies are comprised of 1/4 inch thick shackle plates with plastic nylon bushings and dry bolts. Over time, the plastic bushings will begin to wear through, which allows metal on metal contact between the bolt and the leaf springs or equalizer. In turn, the bolt holes on the 1/4 inch thick shackle plates can begin to wear through and wallow out. That can be no big deal for a long time, but it can become a very big deal if they wear through and snap. Unfortunately, that's not something that's going to happen when your unit's sitting in your driveway or at the campground. It always happens when the vehicle is in motion, which often leads to other types of damage since the leaf springs are no longer connected on one end. Usually this type of failure will have you on the phone with your roadside service and can leave you with a hefty bill and a delayed trip. Because of this, I firmly believe that one of the best upgrades you can do on your trailer is the heavy-duty shackle and wet bolt upgrade offered by MORRyde. This kit will replace all the hardware components in your suspension with heavier duty versions. Instead of plastic bushings, they provide bronze. Instead of bolts, they provide grease bolt bolts. And they also double the thickness of all the shackle plates to 1/2 inch thick steel. This kit can be installed on virtually any travel trailer or fifth wheel and is a very low cost, high value upgrade. They are sold as complete kits with the shackle assemblies for both sides of your trailer, as well as replacement bolts and bushings for all the frame hanger connections where the leaf springs and the equalizer attach on the frame. Standard tandem axle kits go for $113 and the triple axle kits sell for about $189. But you can contact MORRyde directly for information on their virtual rally specials. Installation time is usually 2 to 4 hours and results in peace of mind as you won't have to worry about your hardware wearing out. It's recommended to grease them at least once a year or every 12,000 miles. However, it doesn't hurt to overgrease, so it can be a good idea to pump grease into them before an especially long trip, even if you haven't hit those milestones yet. This is up to your preference. However, if they are facing the outside, the tires can make it difficult to access them, so most owners prefer having them facing the inside. On the correct track system that is sometimes installed from the factory, there are yellow octagon-shaped discs that are installed on the outside frame hangers where the leaf springs connect. That yellow disc adds about 1/2 inch of thickness to the frame hanger width, but MORRyde makes kits for this setup that include longer bolts to accommodate the extra width. Another great durability upgrade offered by MORRyde is the X-Factor crossmember. We all know that backing into campsites can be a challenge.
Take it easy. Slowly. Slowly. That's right. That's right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Stop. Go.
And I'm sure everyone has experienced trying to back into really tight campsites and feeling like you were gonna snap your wheels off. As you take those tight turns or hit the big bumps in the road, it can add a lot of pressure to your trailer frame and often results in cracked spring hangers or various other types of frame damage. MORRyde's solution is a steel crossmember that spans the width of your trailer frame and bolts into the frame hangers. This provides significant side-to-side support that reduces the lateral stress on the trailer frame by up to 90% at each attach point. The tandem axle trailer frame has 3 sets of frame hangers, so up to 3 crossmembers can be installed. I recommend at least reinforcing the center frame hanger where the equalizer is installed, since that location tends to take the most stress. But installing all 3 can be a good investment for owners. Each crossmember costs about $150 and bolts into place in less than an hour. Welding anything to your trailer frame, even a reinforcement like that, will usually void the frame warranty. It's also permanent installation that can make service work under your trailer very challenging. Since MORRyde's crossmembers bolt on, there's no voiding of the frame warranty, and they can easily be removed for service work. Similar to the heavy-duty shackles and wet bolt kits, MORRyde offers a crossmember that's compatible with the correct track system. The yellow disc prevents the standard cross members from bracing the hangers front and back, but the Correct Track compatible system attaches on the sides. MORRyde does offer a drop-down cross-member version to help clear obstructions like drain pipes that are occasionally installed between the frame hangers. These will attach just like the standard cross members, but drop down 4 inches in the middle. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of RV Improvement. We'll catch you next time.
SRE 4000 rubber shear spring design.
Tonight on More Sports, our top stories. The CRE 3000, how this upgraded suspension system put up big numbers in last night's matchup. The SRE 4000 showing the rest of the pack just how smooth of a ride it can offer. And also the rubber pin box. Can this product take command and leave the chucking, jerking, and clunking in the dust? Here are your top stories tonight on More Sports. Suspension upgrades are available to help better protect your Grand Design from rough roads. These include the Lippert EcoFlex and the Dexter EasyFlex. Both upgrades use rubber to help cushion and absorb road shock. The Dexter EasyFlex maintains the 2 inches of travel from the leaf spring suspension, while the Lippert EcoFlex has up to 2.5 inches of travel. In 2019, Grand Design introduced the Grand Touring package on their Solitude and Momentum models. This top-of-the-line package features the MORRyde CRE 3000 rubber equalizer. Let's take a look at what it is and what it can do for your ride. The CRE 3000 is a replacement rubber equalizer for fifth wheels and travel trailers. CRE stands for Compression Rubber Equalizer due to the compressing motion it makes as you travel down the road. It bolts into the same location as the stock suspension and attaches to leaf springs without any modifications. It is available for both tandem and triple axle trailers and fits most units. The CRE 3000 uses rubber to cushion and absorb road shock. In addition, it has a unique travel slot that moves up and down to provide up to 3 inches of suspension travel. This additional travel allows for better absorption of damaging road shock than competing brands. Let's take a look at some basic math. 3 inches of travel is better than 2.5 inches, and 2.5 inches is better than 2 inches, right? This added suspension travel is why Grand Design and MORRyde teamed up to bring you a smoother ride. So what does all this mean for you as a Grand Design owner? In short, a smoother, more comfortable towing experience. It also means that you'll benefit from upgraded performance over the conventional leaf spring systems and better protection from damaging road shock to keep your Grand Design in great shape for years to come. The CRE 3000 will fit trailers up to 8,000-pound axles. It also comes with 2 wheelbases, 33 and 35 inch, and works on both tandem and triple axle trailers. MORRyde has a qualification guide to ensure that you get the right kit for your unit. Installation for the CRE is all bolt-on and takes about 2 hours. You do need to put it on jacks to get the weight off the suspension, but no special tools are required. Many people choose to also install our heavy-duty shackle kit at the same time. The combined install takes about 4 hours for both kits. Yes, Grand Design is using the CRE on Solitude, Momentum, and Reflection models. Next up is the SRE 4000 suspension system. This equalizer is the next upgrade over the CRE 3000. Similar to the CRE, the SRE 4000 is also a rubber suspension upgrade that replaces the steel equalizer and is an upgrade over EcoFlex and EasyFlex. The SRE 4000 is an upgraded replacement rubber equalizer for fifth wheels and travel trailers. SRE stands for Shear Rubber Equalizer due to the shearing motion that it takes as you go down the road. The SRE 4000 has over 200% more rubber than Equiflex, which allows for greater absorption for road shock. In addition, the SRE 4000 provides up to 4 inches of wheel travel. The SRE 4000 also comes equipped with an X-Factor crossmember. The X-Factor provides added support at the center spring hanger, which reduces the lateral strain on the frame by up to 90%. This support makes the frame hanger stronger by boxing it in. Additional X-Factor crossmembers can be installed at the front and rear frame hangers as well. So what does all this mean for you as a Grand Design owner? It means much smoother towing. It also means better protection of the trailer from damaging road shock. It means your trailer will tow better, and with the X-Factor crossmember, your frame foundation is even stronger. Think of it as a better and best option. The SRE 4000 is the next level up in suspension performance and also adds the benefit of a stronger frame. The SRE 4000 will fit trailers with up to 7,000 pound axles. It comes in 2 wheelbases, 33-inch and 35-inch, and works on both tandem and triple axle trailers. MORRyde has a qualification guide to ensure you get the right kit for your unit. The SRE 4000 and the X-Factor all bolt in place. The average installation time is about 2.5 to 3 hours. You do need to get the load off the suspension in order to install this kit, and as always, we recommend our heavy-duty wet bolt kit. Pin boxes are the main connection between the truck and the fifth wheel. The industry standard is what is called a stock steel pin box. The stock pin box is rigid. It is a steel box connecting to a steel fifth wheel hitch. As the trailer is towed, there's a transfer of energy from the trailer to the truck on a horizontal plane. It occurs when those road expansion joints are in just the right location or when you come to a quick stop or start. This produces fifth wheel jerking, chucking, bucking, and clunking. It's the result of transfer of energy having nowhere to go. Drivers feel it, and passengers especially are aware of it. As a part of the Grand Touring package on Solitude and Momentum fifth wheels, Grand Design started using the MORRyde rubber pin box. The MORRyde rubber pin box is an upgraded replacement of the stock rigid pin box. It utilizes a rubber shear spring as a cushion to help reduce the transfer of energy from trailer to your truck. The MORRyde rubber pin box is flexible. It moves up to 3 inches forward and backward, and up to 1.5 inches from side to side, which allows it to absorb that chucking and jerking that you feel. So what does all this mean for you as a Grand Design owner? With the MORRyde rubber pin box, you'll experience smoother towing, you'll notice greater driver and passenger comfort, and you'll notice jerk-free stopping and starting. MORRyde matches the pin box model number currently on your fifth wheel. So whether you have a Reflection, a Solitude, or a Momentum, MORRyde has a pin box system for you. Go to the MORRyde Fit Guide to find the specific pin box for your trailer. The MORRyde pin box bolts into existing holes on the frame wings. Installation is quick and simple, and the dimensions match your current pin box. The suggested retail price is just under $800, but many dealers offer specials. If you choose to tow with a gooseneck, you will need to order a MORRyde heavy-duty skid plate separately. This plate serves as added reinforcement for the gooseneck loads.
The Step Above fitness system is the best workout I've ever had. The gains really started to show once I started using the Step Above. It has all the functionality of a normal gym in one system.
The thing that sets MORRyde apart here is that we all treat each other with respect. People are really working hard to get the answer to us.
Introducing MOPack from MORRyde. This revolutionary industrial strength fanny pack goes above and beyond to secure and protect your personal carrying items always. The MOPack is the perfect solution of durability without sacrificing style. The MOPack is suitable for any small items you want to stow away.
The thing I really like about the MOPack fanny pack, if you will, is young, high schoolers. I could see this thing going viral, and even old people, because, what they say, even granny packs a fanny.
Hi, Gary Wheeler here with another segment of Wheeler's Wisdom. In this segment, I'd like to talk to you about the ultimate suspension system and running gear choices. Many Grand Design owners have chosen a further upgrade in suspension and running gear. Some are full-timers who want to fully protect their home on wheels. Some are planning long trips, and some are just people who want the best performance and protection. For those owners, the MORRyde independent suspension and disc brake upgrade is the choice for them. Let's look at why this package is the ultimate package. The MORRyde IS totally replaces the leaf springs and axles that come on most fifth wheels or travel trailers. The IS features independent design that allows each wheel to respond individually to the road condition. The IS uses a unique double shear spring assembly that provides up to 5.5 inches of suspension travel. This combination of rubber, increased travel, and independent wheel action design allows the IS to walk over bumps that otherwise would be very harsh. The IS frame hanger and cross member are also significantly stronger than the OEM components. This provides much added strength and reinforcement to the frame. With the IS, you'll notice significantly smoother towing, improved towability and handling, and a much better protection of the trailer from the damaging road shock. Your house on wheels will be well protected, and you'll feel the difference in the driver and passenger seats. And you won't have to worry about cracked spring hangers, broken wells, or shackle brackets. The IS is the best suspension option on the market. Electric brakes have been and are the industry standard when it comes to braking.
Now, these are your trailer brakes. The most important thing to remember is when you're going to stop, you put your trailer brakes on first or you'll jackknife.
Jackknife?
Yeah, trailer and car like this. Saw it happen on a hill over here. The trailer tipped over, took the car right down the canyon after it. So remember, trailer brakes first. Trailer brakes first. Those trailer brakes are your best friend. You take care of them and they'll take care of you. They're electric brakes, actuated by a magnet which is connected to the brake pad. This magnet is always in contact with the armature. The armature is in contact with the brake drum and revolves with the wheel. Red light. Red light! Trailer brakes! Look, just keep repeating to yourself, trailer brakes first, trailer brakes first. Make it your motto.
Trailer
okay,
brakes
green light, go boy.
More and more RVers are considering upgrades to disc brakes. Whether it is from the factory or as an option or as a retrofit. And the reason is that braking is all about safety. How many of you have towed a trailer down from Flagstaff to Phoenix on I-17? Or through the mountains of Colorado? Or had someone pull out in front of you and hit the brakes? every case, braking quickly and confidently was what you wanted. Disc brakes are an effective upgrade over electric. Using automotive-style components, disc brakes can help reduce your stopping distance up to 30%. Braking will be smoother and quieter, and you'll have confidence you can stop when you want to stop. Disc brakes can be installed on most trailers with a 6,000-pound or larger axle. A kit includes the brake components, pump, pumping kit, and installation bracket. You still use your electric brake controller in your truck. It sends a signal to the pump that is located in your trailer. The pump then sends hydraulic fluid to each wheel. There are some cost savings if you have the brake upgrade done at the same time as the IS is installed, since you already have the unit jacked up and the axles are taken off. The RV and lifestyle is just a wonderful experience, and we want to help you enjoy it a little bit more. We would also ask that if you see us at the shows or the rallies and you have some questions for us, please feel free to come up and ask us. So stay tuned for more of Wheeler's Wisdoms coming in the near future.
Then meet with a tech or our service manager to get an idea of what procedures will take place.
Are you tired of fumbling and bumbling with those pesky fold-out steps? Are you sick and tired of bouncing around on those springboard steps? Do you ever feel like you might bust your butt going in and out of your camper? Have you ever taken a step down and bounced into orbit?
Houston, we've had a problem.
Unless you want to be Neil Armstrong, there's a way to stop all the unnecessary bouncing in and out of your unit. Walt with MORRyde here to talk to you about the Step Above product, and here's what you need to know. Grand Design and MORRyde also partner together in several other products. One of the most popular is our Step Above entry step. While with regular steps you get the bouncing and jouncing, Step Above gives you a stable, secure entry step. The steps go all the way to the ground, providing a strong and solid foundation. If you don't have them already on your Grand Design, they can be easily retrofitted. There's also a strut assist version that you can lift with a single finger.
The Step Above is the industry's first self-contained, lightweight, and ground-stable entry step. These steps eliminate the bouncing effect that is common in RVs by offering adjustable legs that reach all the way to the ground and accommodate for uneven terrain. The Step Above is proudly made in the USA and constructed primarily out of aluminum that is both durable and lightweight. Our unique offset step placement eliminates the steepness that is commonly experienced with most RV steps. This allows your entire foot to be placed on the steps while entering and exiting your RV for more stability. The steps are available in a variety of different widths for 2, 3, and 4-step models to fit most units. The Step Above offers an industry-leading 500-pound weight capacity and offers optional accessories to help enhance your RV experience. The Step Above handrail is available for 3 and 4-step models and offers more stability and security while entering and exiting your coach. The storage box is another option that directly replaces the old fold-out steps after the Step Above is installed. The Step Above takes less than 30 minutes to install and revolutionizes the RV market one step at a time.
MORRyde has a qualification guide that helps guide you to the right part number for your trailer. All the new steps that go to the ground are better than the typical trailer step. But Step Above has the advantage of more residential rise and run. With a MORRyde step, it's more comfortable going up and down because of the spacing of the steps. On other steps, the rise and run can cause your foot to extend off the step, making it unsteady. Step Above is also more solid. Pick up a leg and twist the different steps. You can see which one is more solid. You can leave the steps in place if you want, or if you want more storage, MORRyde has a storage box that fits right where the old steps were located. The installation of the Step Above should take less than 30 minutes. There's also a handrail that can be added to a 3 and 4 step Above after the fact if you'd like. RVers are always looking for better ways to store and access their cargo. Grand Design uses MORRyde sliding tray and specific solitude models. It just makes getting to your cargo easier. MORRyde sliding trays can be installed into virtually any opening as there are a wide range of sizes. There are also generator, battery, and freezer trays available. The MORRyde cargo trays are perfect for organizing all of your gear and allowing for easy access to all your hard-to-reach items. Cargo trays come fully carpeted, assembled, and ready to install. We offer a variety of sizes that fit most baggage compartments. All of our standard cargo trays install in minutes and boast an 800-pound weight capacity. In addition to our standard trays, we've added a line of 72-inch length trays that fit into fifth wheels with the shorter width from side to side. These trays offer an impressive 500-pound weight capacity. Now, RVers hate 50 amp power cords. They're big, awkward, stiff, and just a bear to spool up. At the end of your camping trip, you're either stuffing them into a compartment, trying to fit them into a tub, or some type of bucket. But Grand Design and MORRyde have an easy solution. In fact, all you do is put one end of the cord into the reel and push a button. That's it. You might as well grab a cloth or a glove and clean the dirty cord while it's spooling in. No more hassle. That's because Grand Design uses the MORRyde electric easy reel spooler. MORRyde has both an electric easy reel as well as a manual easy reel spooler. We're pretty sure that one can fit into your unit. If you're looking to change your TV location or add one, MORRyde has flat screen TV mounts designed specifically for RVs. RVs are houses on wheels, and TV mounts from all the big box stores, they're not designed for the rough roads and the bouncing that a TV mount has to endure. Check out the MORRyde catalog for the TV mount that might fit you and your needs. Now, if you'd like more living space in your Momentum fifth wheel, never fear, MORRyde is here with the new Patio EX air tent system. This product uses air tent technology to provide 64 square feet of additional living space. By turning your ramp door and patio rail system into a covered and screened-in area, and this takes just a few minutes. No poles, complicated hardware to install, and now you can enjoy the outdoors, rain or shine, bug-free.
If you've ever attended a rally where MORRyde is present, you know we like to give away things. Sometimes it's t-shirts, like those. Sometimes it's gift cards. And we want to keep doing that even though this is a virtual rally. So just email us at sales@morrryde.com and give us your name, your t-shirt size, and the Grand Design model that you own, and we'll enter you into a drawing. We also like to do specials. If you reach out to us and let us know which MORRyde product you're interested in, we'll go ahead and give you a rally special as well. It'll be unique to this virtual rally. The other thing is, if you have lots of MORRyde products already, send us a selfie of you and your Grand Design unit, and we're going to enter you into a special drawing that's the MORRyde fans, and we'll try and reward you for that. So thanks very much. Hopefully you found this information to be educational, informational, maybe you laughed a little bit. We'll see you at the next Grand Design Rally, only not virtual, but in person. Take care.